Hey people, Demon here, and today I'm reviewing The Solar Opposites. So this is a new show that just came out on Hulu like a few days ago. Just got to recording it today. I think it's like a day or two after it came out. um, this was made by one of the creators of Rick and Morty. It has a similar animation style, if not like exactly the same. With like maybe a little bit of differences, but pretty much the same. The animation it's pretty good. I do like Rick and Morty's animation, so you will like this if you like Rick and Morty's animation. You'll like the humor if you like Rick and Morty's humor because it has a lot of adult jokes, a lot of swearing, a lot of not a lot of sexy stuff, but there is some sex stuff. Um, by the way, there's gonna be spoilers. So yeah, the animation's really good. The voice acting is really good. Although the main character kind of sounds like Rick if he was more monotoned, or one of the main characters, I should say, not all of them. One of the main characters has, I think his name is Justin Rowling. That's the person that's working on it from Rick and Morty, and maybe a few others. Um, he sounds very monotone, but he sounds like Rick because it's his voice acting. Uh, But yeah, like basically the concept for this is that there's an alien species, their home planet blows up, they go on a spaceship to go find another one, and they crash land on Earth, and now they're kind of stuck here until a certain something happens. Now there's two main plot lines in this show, even though it's like mostly episodic. But there's two main plot lines that do get shown off and do have a plot line structure sort of thing. The first one is that they have a pupus or something. It's like this little slug dog thing that is going to expand and consume the Earth and turn it into their home planet, where then they can start repopulating, I guess, or remaking their home planet. So that's one of the plot lines. That's going to happen eventually. Um, the other plot line is that they have a thing called the wall. It's basically like a giant hamster cage full of shrunken humans that the children keep on shrinking because the humans were either assholes or they just felt like it, to be honest. So they shrink these humans, they put them in this wall, and they have their own little plot line where basically there's a resistance against this bad guy. And then they basically get to the end of the resistance and they find out there's a hole to the outside world, but they don't actually go out there because the good guy in the end turns into a bad guy. It's pretty interesting. I do like the little the wall thing. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty funny. The humor in general is actually pretty funny. It's like Rick and Morty. Very like it. It's funny. I do like the humor. It's very adult. It's pretty funny. Um, it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. The whole show in general is pretty good. Basically, everybody on Earth, for some reason, are okay with aliens being there, even though we know, in reality, if aliens came, the government would snatch them up real quick, unless they had the power to destroy us, which these aliens actually might have the power to destroy us. But anyways, they come to Earth. They're stuck on Earth for now, and basically, they're like most people hate them. Some people like them. Like on some episodes, you see people hate them. Some episodes, you see people like them. The kids are even hated by like the teachers and stuff, but the teachers might just be assholes in general to all the students. And the principal and one of the teachers have this weird ass relationship. It's kind of like, what the fuck? um, what else to say? What else to say about this show? It's just a really good show. I really like it. So yeah, like there's a messed up relationship between the teachers, and they show that off a lot. It's kind of weird. um, Let me think. What else about the show? So there's always like two plot lines usually remaining around the adults and then the children. The children go to school, and we have a lot of those plot lines, but sometimes there's other plot lines. Then there's adult plot lines that's pretty funny. It makes fun of a lot of topics too. There's some Easter eggs in there for some stuff. Like there was like a Space Jam one and a Simpson one, like twice. I don't know if there's any Rick and Morty ones. I'd have to rewatch them and like look really close. There probably is a Rick and Morty one or two, right? And maybe someday there will be a crossover. I highly doubt it because Rick and Morty's owned by Adult Swim and they're owned by Hulu, unless they're the same company or maybe they have the same parent company. I guess I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I haven't looked it up. Um, but yeah, like all 8 episodes came out the whole season, and this is my review on the whole season, obviously. And it's pretty good. I will say that it's pretty good. And all I can say is I hope for a little bit more Easter eggs in there, and I hope to see at least like an Easter egg in the background of Rick and Morty just kind of standing there. There might have already been something like that. I just missed it. But yeah, like it's basically just a show about these aliens, and then we watch them get into hijinks. That's basically it. The show's about these aliens. We watch them get into hijinks, and they usually destroy at least a neighborhood for some reason. Sometimes they destroy a whole town. Sometimes they destroy just a neighborhood, and sometimes they just destroy time itself. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I really liked it actually. So hopefully there's a season two because it was funny. But anyways, I liked it. I hope you liked it. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. I haven't spoiled it too much, I hope. Link down below to my Twitter. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell. Remember, link down below to my Twitter. And remember, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.